Here we are on our way to the Adventure Bandits Glampout, and we're having our first mechanical problem, I guess you could say, at least on one of our road trips. So we're on our way to the Glampout, which is in at Atwood Lake Park in Mineral City, Ohio. We got to Ohio and suddenly we started feeling vibrations in the truck as John was driving down the road. Seems like the slower we drive, the more the truck, the RV vibrated. So we figured we would go to Love's. We went to Love's because we had to make a gas stop anyhow. And we thought maybe Love's would take a look at it to tell us what's going on. I can feel the vibration right now, even as I speak. It feels like my voice is even shaking as a result of it. But anyhow, we thought that Love's would be able to take a look at it since we were stopping there for gas. Matter of fact, we particularly went to Love's because we thought since they have a service center for trucks that they would be able to look at the RV and tell us what's wrong and perhaps fix what's wrong. But unfortunately, we found out the hard way that they do not service smaller vehicles. So they recommended another place, Discount Tire. So we are now heading to Discount Tire, which is about a 14-mile drive from the Love's, actually going in the opposite direction of where we were headed because we were on Highway 70 heading to Mineral City. We're in Columbus, Ohio now. I don't know if I said that already. We're in Columbus, Ohio now, and we're heading to Mineral City, which is where Atwood Lake Park is. But anyhow, it's a 14-mile drive from Love's to this Discount Tire place that they recommended. So we're hoping when we get there.
In 2 miles, take exit 108 to merge onto I-270.
Okay, 2 miles to 270. We're hoping they'll be able to take a look at the RV and service it, whatever the problem is. So we're going to be delayed further in getting to our destination, but we're going to count it as getting to our destination. I first need to count getting to this Discount Tire place because I didn't want to drive to Discount Tire. I wanted to call the emergency road service, or yeah, we have emergency road service. So I wanted to call the emergency road service and have them come to us. But John didn't think that we should do that.
Yeah, primarily because it's like storage closed at 6. If there's anybody who can help, hopefully they can help out and alleviate.
Say again?
Hopefully they can help and alleviate this mechanical problem, whatever is going on.
Yeah, you need to get into the right lane.
So something is wrong. The vehicle has not
Use the right lane to take exit 108 to merge onto I-270.
So the vehicle, RV, has not been kind of shivering like that. And tires are okay, and steering is okay, but something is wrong. I can't put my finger on it or understand what the problem is. So we just need to have it checked out. Maybe a tie-in rod or something, a nut or something that's come loose.
That's my mechanic.
Maybe a tie-in rod or bolt or something like that has come loose. Not sure, but something is not right.
So just pray that we can make it to this Discount Tire place safely without said bolt that has come loose, causing more substantial damage and causing us an unsafe circumstance. great for us. So we've arrived at Discount Tire without an appointment. And it looks like they are really, really busy already. So this is about to be an adventure. That's the way we'll look at it. An adventure, right, honey? It's gonna be an adventure, right?
It's gonna be a task. Yeah. Adventurous task. You hear that? Yeah, looks fine.
What looks fine?
I'm just confused. What you guys told me, it's just like that, and it started doing that. So that's why I'm like confused.
Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like a Thursday. Usually Thursdays are the day that like we don't have anything to do with it. Wow. That's why I'm confused.
Can you please give it back for me? Can you please give it back?
Alright, okay. I think I might. This is what I do when I do the dualies and I have to just did an alignment on it. I go all the way to this corner. I back it up as far as I can. And then I just go straight and see what happens. For a second, the wheel felt like it was going back and forth. And to me, that feels like a rotor being warped, which could cause shaking. Yeah, look, there it is. It's going back and forth. It might be the rotor.
The rotor?
Yeah, it might be the rotor's need. Either
turn
replaced or just turned and filed out. It's definitely front brakes.
Okay.
It's good. If it isn't, I'll be very surprised. Just because it's only whenever I gently apply the brakes. When I push them kind of hard, I don't really do it. It's only when I gently apply it, and I just feel the wheel ever so slightly kind of like. So yeah, it's probably most likely going to be the front brakes.
Okay.
Just, you know how I showed you the whole tire thing, how it was shredded?
Right.
That was the only way that would cause vibration is if it was across the whole tire, which is an alignment thing, which yours didn't have. It was just the sides. So you most likely need to either A, turn the rotors like you were saying, or B, get the rotors replaced.
Okay.
I honestly think that's what it would be. I don't think the wheel be bent. Usually it's pretty stiff for obvious reasons, right? So for now, I mean, if you want, we can rebalance them. Like I said, there's going to be a pretty long wait for it, but it's my guess would be rotors.
Rotors, okay. But there's no danger.
No, it just might be a little nuisance to you.
Right.
So that was Jackson at Discount Tire. Also known as Jackie is his nickname, which was interesting. His shirt said Jackie. Jackson drove the RV around the parking lot several times, as you saw. He says that he believes it's the rotors and not a dangerous situation. Unfortunately, Jackie doesn't feel comfortable with that analysis, primarily because driving it on the parking lot isn't the same, and I didn't get the same sensation. Now, of course, I'm sitting back here at the dinette now, but I didn't get the same sensation driving around the parking lot that we have when we were driving on the road on the highway. Jackson says the rotors are not a unsafe situation. He said he didn't hear the squeaking. I heard the squeaking from back here. John, did you hear the squeaking while you were up front there? You didn't? Wow. I heard the squeaking from back here. So I'm still not comfortable and don't know what to do next. I just checked and we are still 2 hours and 10 minutes away from Atwood. And I'm just having doubts about what the next step should be. That's 2 hours on the highway, driving at speeds in excess of 50-55 miles per hour. I'm not an expert, but of course, by any means, but I know when something doesn't feel right. To be continued. So we've gotten here and we've set up the campsite, so we're about to check in the schedule, find out what's going on with everybody else. Oh, and to complete the story, we drove here probably a little less than normal speed, and my husband got me here safely. He did not kill me as some of you may have thought, or I certainly was worried, but we got here safely. Nothing fell off, nothing broke. There's still we still have to get home. I'll just put it that way. We still have to get home, which is several hours away, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Happy's over there making friends.
Can you please come and back?